Yes, you are definitely watching some things go down here. I don't know. There's a lot of gossip. There's some things that are happening here with someone that you may know. Um, well, somebody who you do know. That is, you may be hearing secondhand information as well as watching it go down. But somebody is receiving some here karma. Okay, listen. This person is shattered, broken, and they're feeling really fucked up. They are fucked up. There's some betrayal, deceit, backstabbing, and somebody is watching somebody not be able to trust somebody here. Okay. Let's see. I don't know where you're connected in this, other than, I mean, you know, these cards out. Other than, oh, maybe it's somebody who juggled you. Okay. You're finding out information about somebody who juggled you and lived a double life. Somebody, because of their finessing ways, their gaslighting, breadcrumbing, and narcissistic ways, is betrayed somebody. They're becoming destroyed, you guys. Listen, somebody is being betrayed at work. There's some type of job, new job offer. Somebody is definitely wanting to branch off here. But it looks like there's some type of issues going on here with this job. It definitely is a new beginning. There's toxicity around this energy. Definitely collaboration network. Somebody is being betrayed when it comes down to their money. Okay. And it may be other things that they're being betrayed in. I don't know. But just this information is definitely going to come to you. Okay. Or cross watcher. But somebody is just pretty much letting the chips fall where they may, because they're just watching it. I just see you sitting back watching this. Okay. I see gossip coming to you. I see information coming to you. You might be high priestess. Shoot, you all might just know. Okay. Yeah, because this person left you broken, shattered, and heartbroken, destroyed. There was sorrow behind this. It was a loss, grief, depression. So you're watching somebody receive karma. That's what you're doing. Okay. This person juggled you. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, maybe you didn't listen to yourself on not to deal with this person, but something damn sure did happen fast. Either they rejected you, they left you, or you left them. You rejected them, abandoned, walked away, disappeared. Somebody ghosted somebody. The reason why is because somebody was living a double life. We got somebody doing balancing acts, obscurity, juggling, escapism behavior, adapting to different things, people and places, profit and loss, financial stress and flexibility. Somebody is resistant to this energy. Somebody damn sure is escaping this energy, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away this double life, double talker. And also the fact that this person likes to cast illusions and delusions and secrets and mystery and conceal information. So whoever this individual is, you are watching or are about to be watching karma take place in their life. They're going to be shattered, broken, fucked up, okay, in abundance. All right, you guys, in abundance, right? Even in pain. So there may be an accident that you may hear about, some type of hospital trip that they're going to be seriously stressed out. Oh my goodness, y'all, this full moon, this eclipse really did it really did its thing. Turbulence, tension, arguments. Okay, this person is going to be slapped with all kind of boundaries, restrictions, and limitations. Y'all, this person is showing up is discombobulated. This is an egotistical individual. Finality is here. Okay, you guys, there will be no second chances when it comes down to you and them. There will be no second chances when it comes down to this job. There will be no second chances when it comes down to whatever it is that they were deceitful about. Okay, the chickens are coming home to roost. All right. Betrayal. This person is a deceitful individual. They backstab. They're a traitor, you guys. Yeah, and they're very bitter, y'all. This is a bitter little bitch. Resentment, anger, hurtful words. Yes, they're going to be being abandoned by plenty of people. Job, people, third-party situation, everything. Okay, you guys? Yeah, they got it. They think they're secure. But look, with the Eight of Pentacles, they think they're secure. Can you read that? That says karma. Okay. Yeah, there's a distance. There's going to be a distance, a separation from this job because they have a lack of loyalty, y'all. That's why they have a lack of loyalty and they shitted on somebody's open heart here. That's what happened. That's what's going. That's what we're dealing with. Okay, y'all, you're about to be watching this. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will pray for y'all. You know, we don't gloat when people, you know, go through shit. Okay, that's, you know, I understand that this person had you in a third party. I understand that they juggled you. I understand all of that. Okay, and this is the reason why God is commanding his angels concerning this cause. Okay, and yes, they will be having a price to pay. Okay, you know, it's divine justice. All right, but we don't, you know, we don't take, you know, we're not happy just because somebody, you know, is going through this. What we need to do is just pray. Okay, but yeah, they're getting it. Okay, you guys, and you will be watching front row seat with popcorn. Now, I don't know if you're showing up as high priestess. Okay, because if you're showing up as high priestess, then you're going to know information. Okay, but if you're not showing up as high priestess, you're going to be getting some gossip, some news. Okay, something is going to be reported back to you. Oh, and you're going to be able to kind of know what this person is going through. Okay, so with that being said, shout out Taurus. Much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Chat with Nikki, day ones, VIPs, train to go. Shout out. I love you guys. Big shout out to my readers. I love you. Thank you guys so much for you guys' help with the channel. You guys, I appreciate you so much. Mystic, my right hand, y'all. I love her to death. Love her to life. Thank you, Mystic. Also, you guys, remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. Join Train to Go so that you can preview videos, promos, perks, discounts, and some more stuff, okay? And also, remember, YouTube is listening. Please hit that thumbs up button so that we can get some rotation. Even if you're the one that's over here getting this karma, even if you're the one that's about to be destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up, please hit that thumbs up button. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in hitting the thumbs up button on an anointed channel will definitely raise your vibration, okay? And maybe some of this here karma, if this is for you, it won't come your way so bad, okay? So hit that thumbs up button. Seriously, I'm serious. You do nice things for other people, guess what? It comes back. That's how God's universe works, okay? So you guys, we're going to the throne, all right? We're going to pray over everything, the cards, the clarifiers, and everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you guys. I'm asking for truth, Taurus, cross-watcher, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely deserves. All praises be to Yeshua. All right, so you're going to be watching this, okay? Taurus, cross-watcher, you're going to be watching some things, okay? It got everything to do with the, ooh. Somebody hurt you. Somebody betrayed you. Somebody walked in the direction of backstabbing and betraying you, okay? This person set you up, y'all. This person set you up for a down. Look, this person wanted the worst for you, okay? Listen, they're operating in devil energy, all right, you guys? They're toxic. And this is the reason why this shit is going down, okay? And this is the reason why I wouldn't be surprised if I see Hierophant here. So somebody is God-given. I wouldn't be surprised if I see High Priestess either. Tell me about this devil. Right. Somebody used somebody for money, stability. Somebody manipulated, gaslighted. Somebody worships money here, okay? Something happened fast. There was fast, aggressive movement. Something changed fast. Somebody was reluctant to change. Lots of fights, lots of arguments. Very impatient energy. Fucked up a family. Somebody come for money. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody got taken. Somebody wanted somebody used, abused, okay? Wounded, setback, guarded, jail, hospital. You're about to be witnessing something happening in abundance. Destroyed, Holy Spirit, shattered. Yep. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune on the fence. This is divine justice. This is karma, okay? You're going to be watching it unfold. You're going to hear about it. If you're High Priestess, you're going to know. Burdens after burdens is what they got to look forward to. This is a heavy weight, you guys. Yeah, because they sat up here and was toxic, fearless in their toxicity. They thought that everything was funny. They played games, you guys. They played on somebody's top. They played with somebody's heart. And whoever this person, they did it to a Queen of Coins, okay? Somebody who gave to this love, nourishment, okay? Made somebody a part of the family. Listen, you guys, they cut you down. They cut somebody down here, all right, you guys? They cut somebody off, or they pushed somebody to cut them off, very robustly so, okay? They will be getting cut off. Justice is here. Divine justice is here. And y'all, even death is here, okay? I told you this is not, you're going to be watching this. Betrayal, Holy Spirit. Yeah, deceit, backstabbing. This was your husband. This was your wife, baby mom, baby dad. Listen, you're going to be witnessing them holding on to every little penny that they have. Also holding on to their secrets, which they really shouldn't be holding on to. Because honestly, accountability will help them get up out of the situation. But you're also going to be seeing them get misfortune, loss, adversity, scandals and disgrace, STDs, left out in the cold, lack of resources. You know, this is just, you know, a lot of adversity, you guys. Let me move this. Yeah, a lot of adversity. And it's because they want to finesse. That's why. They want to finesse. And the thing about it is they're not changing. Y'all, they're just getting better at what they do, okay? So it's almost like whatever slick shit they did before, they're getting better at it, okay? And the thing is they're about to get stopped in their tracks. They sure are. It's going to be a lot of closed off, guarded, and resistant energy here. They're not going to be able to overcome obstacles. Got everything to do with this third-party situation. You guys, this person got a lust problem. Got everything to do with their ego, their mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situations, and mind over everybody else's feelings. And they don't have any problem with blindsiding anybody. They don't have any problem with making somebody feel like they're in a mental prison. They don't have any problem with making somebody feel powerless and victimized and restricted and all these other type of things. And they damn sure don't have a problem with being closed off, guarded, and resistant. Listen, they never were open, okay, you guys? They always was closed. 8, 10. They always plan on betraying with this 8 and this 2, okay? They always knew that they were going to betray somebody here, all right? They never gave somebody their heart. They pretended very well, but they never gave somebody their heart. So they got a job. They're preparing for something. They jumped out here, maybe a past job, old job, maybe a field that they were in before. They're going to be wanting to come back to mend this relationship, or possibly they found this here job very quickly, okay? They thought that they were seizing moments. They thought that everything was all good. They thought that they had all the sense. They thought that they had mental clarity, and they thought they knew how to get themselves out of whatever predicament they thought they were in at first. This was going to bring them extreme joy and happiness because they never wanted anything but things that's to self-satisfy anyway, okay? If you weren't part of their program or you weren't part of their come up, they really wasn't really interested, you know, in it anyway. Listen, they messed up a home, a family, a reunion. Maybe possibly children were involved that, you know, cared about them. They showed up as Knight of Wands while a family loved them. Maybe they had another family somewhere else. But somebody cared. They showed up. They treated them like family. They were in and out. They were inconsistent. They were rebellious, you guys. They didn't listen to anything. That's because they had their own motives. They thought about how to finesse somebody. They thought about how to gaslight somebody here. They thought about how to manipulate and trick and bamboozle. And their punishment is going to be falling from grace. 6 of Wands on the fence. Right. Third-party situations. Hangman. Limbo. They're not even going to be able to do that. Okay. They're falling from grace, you guys. They're being set up to be let down. Okay. And you're going to watch this shit go down. Right now, they think they're happy. Right now, they think everything is all good. All right. Let's see here. Let's see who's here in this first round. If you guys are going through heartbreak, having a hard time letting love go, if you are, you know, if you want to know more about divine justice, you know, rules, universal laws, then please check my website out, hrhnikkitarot.com, hrhnikkitarot.com. And there I have written several articles about those issues. You guys can sign up. It is free, okay? Even the newsletters, all right? So who's here is Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, damn sure was a marriage, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yo, you about to be watching some shit go down here pretty soon. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and do round 2. Taurus, I hope everybody is doing well. You guys pray for this person. We are never happy when we see, somebody fall from grace, all right? But you cannot get around justice. You can't get around divine justice, and you can't get around karma, okay? It doesn't matter how much they put on, okay? Because they do, all right? So you're going to be watching things go down. What are they going to watch go down, Holy Spirit? Emperor in reverse. Person is very tyrannical. We got justice again. We got judgment. What you're going to be watching is you're going to be watching somebody go to jail. You're going to be watching courthouse. You're going to be watching somebody cut off. With judgment, justice, and the King of Swords, listen, this is court. This is jail. This is very strict, okay? This is a strict punishment. You're going to be watching them being cut down. All right, you guys? And Tower. Chaos, destruction, upheaval, sudden change. They juggle somebody here. They juggle somebody here. This person is showing up discombobulated, showing up as, tyrannical. They juggle somebody here. This was an imbalance. Their money is going out the door. Ace of Pentacles on the fence. Star on the fence. There's no blessings here. Okay? Their blessings are hindered. I told you you're about to be seeing karma in abundance. Destroyed, shattered, broken, feeling fucked up. Wanting to overcome obstacles. Listen, they're going to be wanting to come back to you. Okay? With this 4 of Wands, they're going to want reunion. But the problem is the door slammed. Okay, you guys? There's boundaries. There's boundaries here. Some of you guys are going to help them. They're showing up as Knight of Wands again, okay? Rebellious, in and out, inconsistent, going to the beat of their own drums, thinking that they can sit here and they can lie to everybody. They can cheat everybody, okay? Right. Money out the door. No abundance here. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Betrayal, Holy Spirit. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbing. This is what they're getting paid back for. Damn, death again. Y'all, somebody has somebody that had it all, okay? This is King of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. Somebody offered somebody the world here, okay? Comfort and comfortability that they betrayed. They backstabbed. They were deceitful for. They were a traitor. They couldn't be trusted. And death is here for them, okay, you guys? It's an ending here. No more investing into this person, you or anybody else. Doesn't look like to me. King of Wands, damn, world in reverse. They got cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles and cycles, infinity cycles to repeat, okay? That's crazy. Give me more. They got arguments. They got fights. They got conflict. They got friction. And once again, they got the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you guys? Adversity, misfortune, loss. This is because they did something to somebody here. Okay, you guys? What's the problem? What's going on? They're going to want to send you a love message. What is this message going to be about? Puzzle pieces. You guys remember that. About how they can get away, how you can help them get away, or how you can help them get out of this situation. Escapism, withdrawing away from this karma. But if I was you, I would stay far away from this, okay? Yeah, because they're a finesser. They're a gaslighter. They're a manipulator. They're a con, a fraud, and it's in them. They've been like this, okay? So what's going on with this job? Somebody's working really hard to do something. They want to win, you guys. They definitely want to win. They feel like they got mental clarity on how to do this, all right? But they're about to be wounded, setback, guarded. I told you. This is about to turn around too. They're about to lose their job. Told you I was going to see the Hierophant. Somebody fucked with a God-fearing person. Somebody messed with God's favorite. Somebody tried to manipulate God's favorite. Somebody tried to bamboozle God's favorite. God's child. Somebody who gave love and their money. Okay? Somebody was generous with somebody. They gave them love and their money. I feel like somebody here has entered to the energy of strength. I feel like this person is no longer going to be able to bamboozle you, because with this flow and attraction, with this love, with these butterflies, with this weakness that you have for this person, you have stepped into strength, okay? This is mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation. You know what they bring. You're about to let this wheel of fortune turn the way it needs to turn. You're going to have a motivated beginning, while this page of wands is going to be going towards people, different people. They're also going to be fighting, and they got something that's coming that we don't even know. Okay, this is the moon. All right, you guys. They got illusions and delusions to deal with. So let me tell you who's here. Second round. Yeah, this is not ugly, but you're going to be finding out information about it. You know, also too, I will say that there is somebody here that is going to be getting a new job. There is somebody here that possibly entrepreneurship, ambition, damn sure expertise in their field, paying attention to detail. There's an entrepreneur here that possibly may get on their feet here and may branch out. Okay, good things may happen for this person here. So even though it's coming on their side, and I'm seeing a lot of negativity on their side in abundance, this also could mean that somebody here is also working very hard, and their hard work will be paying off. Okay, so we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we got Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aquarius. Gonna run that back. You're going to be watching this go down. It's going to come to you. I don't know. Word of mouth. Social media. The news. Possibly. I don't know. Okay. We just know that you're going to find out something. And it's all because somebody done messed with a child of God. It's all because somebody watching stuff go down. Watching the show go down. You're going to be at a distance. They're going to be at a distance from you when this happens. Or you guys will be distant. You'll be sitting on your throne. You're not going to be bothered. This is the reason why you're going to be watching. Okay? You know your worth. You're being very creative at this time. Give me more. Yeah. You're going to be hearing something. Person is on the phone. You may be getting news from the phone. Or email. Or DM. Or something like that. Has something to do. Give me more. Right. Has something to do with this love that they messed up, okay? This love that they were very deceitful about. What's the blockage? The blockage is the Wheel of Fortune on the fence again, okay? That's the blockage, okay? They got serious karma. They got serious lessons to learn. So they're juggling. Yeah, see? Sitting up here talking behind your back. Sitting up here talking behind your back, talking about you. You don't even know it. Talking about other people, talking about them, okay? You guys are going to be making hasty phone calls. Things are going to be happening to them at unawares, all right? With this 8 of Wands to this moon, that means that a sudden event, shocking events, illusions, delusions, coming to the forefront that is going to shock the fuck out of them. You see their face? Okay, so, you know, that right there pretty much says it all. They may be making a phone call from jail. Give me more. Has everything to do with this double life. Something is here. There's changing. The cycle is ending. Something is coming to completion. Whereas they were stable, whereas they were abundant, now they got the 5 of Pentacles once again. Adversity, misfortune, loss. Holy Spirit, what are they going to be seeing in abundance with this person? Damn, y'all. Death and damn justice. Death and divine justice is what you're going to be seeing in abundance regarding this person, okay? Y'all, like I said, they may be calling you from jail, but something is damn sure about to come to a screeching halt. They're going to be destroyed. There are people that already are against them. Y'all. They're going to be destroyed, you guys. There are people that's already against them, okay? They're already fighting and arguing. They're not getting along with people, okay? They're going to be very stressed, overwhelmed, and burdened. The reason why is because they like to jump out here. They like to bamboozle. They like to start new beginnings. They like to lie and manipulate to people, in vulnerable people who is single and abundant, okay? They like to take advantage of people. Yeah, they're very, very sneaky. Extremely. They might be in somebody's bushes. Might be a robbery. Something like that. Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse. Person is very egotistical. Person is possibly married. Somebody cut somebody off here. Somebody will be cutting them off. There go the Eight of Pentacles again. The King of Swords to the Eight of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles. I really feel like somebody is about to be sitting up here in a position to where they're going to Page of Coins this thing. They're going to have to be looking for other opportunities. What's the blockage? The blockage is that somebody will be wounded, setback, guarded, jail, and hospital is here again. Betrayal, Holy Spirit. This person betrayed somebody. They were deceitful. They would backstab somebody. They were a traitor. Third-party situations. Left somebody for dead. Ten of Swords. Court. Listen, you guys, they decided to walk into, they thought they were getting notable growth by betraying somebody. They thought that they were getting notable growth by leaving somebody for dead. All right, you guys, they thought, all right. Third-party situations, threesomes, gossiping, setting somebody up. Listen, this is a judgment to the Nine of Pentacles, okay, y'all? So what this is this is either change of status, this is court, this is karma, this is divine justice, this is jail for a long time, okay? This is the slowest moving card in the deck, all right? What's up with this money? This job? Maybe they have to go back and forth to work, possibly, but it feels like they're juggling something here. This came out in reverse. This Four of Wands came out in reverse. So this right here is maybe you guys used to work together. Maybe this person's somewhere in your own field. Maybe they have to travel back and forth to work. There is going to be, or maybe they have several different gigs. But nonetheless, they're juggling that too. Okay? Tell me more about this. This is a hostile work environment. It's gotten very chaotic with Temperance on the fence. Right. Somebody is about to be bamboozled in this work situation. This is a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony that they're either working with or they're showing up that way. This person is also finding someone else, okay? This person also has another person in their energy, in which it feels to me like they really have slept with them. They're watching you. They're watching you and your money. They're watching you overcome obstacles. They're watching you give in abundance. This person is watching you win as well, okay? But there is somebody else in their energy. All right, so let me tell you guys who's here this round. Yeah, this person is about to get it. Y'all, ever since this eclipse happened, I have not been getting nothing but karma reads. And that is so for real. Nothing but karma reads. But that's what happens. Remember I told y'all, I said eclipse clips shit out? Well, it's clipping out they bullshit. It's clipping out they betrayal. It's clipping out they sneaky and bamboozlement type of ways is what it's clipping out. Gemini is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer. All right. One more time. One for the road, y'all. One for the road. Third-party situations is what they like to do. they done had you up in one. That's for damn sure. They're falling from grace, y'all. I just want you to know. Somebody possibly is celebrity status here, okay? With these curtains and that popcorn, it could possibly be that somebody is celebrity status and somebody was really seriously cheating on somebody. Third-party situations, lying, double talking, having a double life with someone here. Definitely wants to send somebody a message. They're going to definitely need somebody here. You're definitely going to get a message regarding to this person. You need to pray for this person, y'all. All right, let's see. You're going to be watching shit go down. What are they going to be watching go down? I got to turn these cards around. All right. You're going to be watching the Wheel of Fortune happen for them. That's going to be karma. You're going to be watching them be blocked from things. They're going to be restricted. They're going to definitely need you to give, okay? Definitely. So what's the issue? What's the outcome issue? 3 of Cups. Y'all, this person loves to gossip. They love to talk. They love to socialize. Third-party situations, poly, and some more stuff, okay? Threesomes, drugs, alcohol. So they juggled you. Yes, they had somebody else that they was caked up and booed up with. They lied about it, okay? They gaslit you, made you think that you was crazy. They didn't have nobody else. They was cheating, y'all. They was optically cheating, digitally cheating, physically cheating. Regardless, they're getting justice, okay? Justice will be had. They will not be able to overcome obstacles when it comes down to this. Why? Why? Is because somebody is wounded, setback, guarded. There's a lot of boundaries here. Jail and hospital was here. So, what are they getting in abundance? What are they getting in abundance? Somebody will be finessing them. Ooh. Somebody got a wife or husband here. Somebody got a wife or husband here. Their blessings are hindered. It possibly is 2 people that work together. Give me more. What are you going to see in abundance? Spell work is here. And somebody is going to be doing this shit fast. Possibly love spells. But nonetheless, they're still holding on to these secrets. They haven't learned anything. Somebody is unprotected here. What will they see in abundance? This person is going to be suffering for a long time with Knight of Coins. Tell me what the issue problem. The issue problem is that they're tyrannical. Where they were supposed to lead, where they were supposed to protect, they did not do that. They neglected. They were negligent. Destroyed, Holy Spirit. They're shattered, broken, destroyed. Ace of Coins in reverse. Their money is gone. Lots of pride and ego. Somebody is going to be falling back. Or that could possibly be jail. Possibly coffin too. Right. They're going to be watching somebody here be very, very abundant. They're not going to be able to know which way to go. With this 2 of Wands, they're going to be stuck. Betrayal, Holy Spirit. Betrayal, deceit, backstab. Betrayal, deceit, backstabbed. Yeah, chaotic. Wanted somebody to be in a mental prison. They're going to be in a mental prison. They're going to be chaotic. And they're going to be very burdened with this 10 of Wands. Extremely. And it's going to stress them out. King of Wands, Holy Spirit. Yeah, 9 of Cups on the fence. 3 of Wands in reverse. Listen, they're not going to be able to move any type of notable role. Their comfort and comfortability is on the line. Lots of fights and arguments. Got everything to do with this third party situation. Okay? So what about this job? Because they really think that they got something. They really feel like they got a leg up when it comes down to this. Or they're going through something when it comes down to this. They definitely do something that they love to do, okay? With the King of Cups here. So they're passionate about what they do. However, they're about to be slapped brakes on here with this Hangman. This right here, this job is going to be stagnation and limbo. They're definitely going to be crying a river with this 5 of Cups. And they have an emotional funeral as well, because like I said, everything is happening. Everything is, you're going to be watching the show. They're going to be looking for opportunities, but I don't know. I don't know what type of opportunities they're going to have. They want to work hard. They want their work to pay off because they want to be something. They want to amount to something, okay? They want to lump some money, even though somebody possibly married into money, somebody has money. But the problem, the reason why they're getting all of this karma and the reason why they're getting all of these consequences is not just for what they did to you, but what they did to the people that were before you, okay? Listen, this right here, this lying, stealing, killing, cheating, thieving, fake, phony, sitting up here plotting and planning and strategizing and calculating on how to be somebody's enemy. Like I said, the chickens are coming home to roost. Okay? All right. Let me turn those cards around too. Yeah, they're about to lose this. So, if you were waiting for divine justice and karma to happen to this person that juggled you, that had you in a third-party situation, who showed up as an enemy while you gave to them, well, you about to be watching it. You about to be having front row seat, okay? Literally. Front row seat, okay? So who's here is Wheel of Fortune is Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius. Aries, Taurus. This might be all the people that they did shit wrong to, because that was the last round we talked about. Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini. Yeah, that could be all the people they hurt, okay? They hurt, lied, and manipulated. Crosswatcher energy can and will get involved. Crosswatcher, I want you guys to know that I love Crosswatcher just like I love Taurus. If this is a Taurus that have done this to you, and you're the one that's going to be sitting here watching shit go down, then please go down there in the comment section below. Let me know. I am very interested to know how energy interchanges, and you will be helping me out an awful lot, okay? And I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who let themselves be known to me. Would love to have that same relationship with you. Go down in the comment section below. Let me know that you're new. Then I would love to give you a warm welcome, all right? And remember, you guys, for the 100 sub, the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. That is how we pick, okay? We pick through the most comments. Not repeated comments, but the most comments that actually, you know, you guys are engaging in the channel. Shout out to all my Tauruses that I love. September is here. December 15th through 30. September again. October, February, August is here again. March, Mother's Day, and November. So we got 15th through 30, September, November, Mother's Day, March. We have 2 Augusts. We got 2 Septembers too. We got December, we got October, and February. So this may be coming up, y'all. This may be coming up. Or it's already happened. All right, so let me get you guys some letters. This could be you. This could be your person. This could be this person that all his karma is coming, that divine justice is coming back to. This could be names of people or letters of people that they really manipulated. Maybe they hurt. This could be them. This could be their first name, their last name. This could be nickname, alias, pet name, initials. You guys be on the lookout for my new announcement next week. You guys will be able to get questions answered for a super thanks next week, okay? I'm trying to get my readers together to be able to be in position when I do my videos, the time frames anyway, for them to answer your questions, all right? But you guys will have that opportunity. Next week, I'll be making an announcement. All right, so up underneath the deck, we got the letter E. The letter E M-A-I-D-O-P-L-F-J-T-K-B and T. E underneath the deck. T, B, K, T, J, F, L, P, O, D, I, A, M. So, Taurus, cross watcher, hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Much love, much respect.